Hi, today we're going to look at what's the best product for bringing back the black look to plastic bumpers. So you can see here they've gone grey. Here we've treated it, something I'll come to later at the bottom. Here you can see it's particularly grey. These have previously been treated with a back to black product that unfortunately over the years actually greys off. So the normal sort of thing that people use is this black trim wax, back to black it's often called, which has been used previously on these bumpers. So this is the effect the back to black or black trim wax has. This section here has been treated with it about 3 days ago. When you first put it on, nice and very dark black, but as you can see here it's already started to fade a little bit. This is the untreated. Was treated probably a couple of years ago with back to black, gone very grey now. It's okay, but it'd be nice to have it something a little bit blacker. Slightly off the wall suggestion on something I tried. Paint thinner, 2-pack fast thinner. That actually strips off the previous back to black, takes a little bit of a surface layer probably of the oxidized plastic. So this bit has been rubbed down a few times with paint thinner, not completely black as you can see, but noticeably blacker than the untreated part, which is this underneath, which is very brightly grey. So from a distance it looks a little bit better. Probably is a useful preparation stage before trying to put anything else on, because it's I think it probably strips off the previous back to black. Another suggestion I've heard previously, I think I've picked up from the internet somewhere, people mention various oils like peanut oil or other oils for trying on your bumpers. So what I had in the garage was this furniture oil. It says superior alternatives to teak oil, so I suppose teak oil would do the same. Use the sort of oil used for treating hardwoods outside, so it dries non-tacky, leaves a sort of oily surface on it. So I tried this on the bumper here, untreated, just this lower part, this is untreated, and actually after 3 days this is nice and dry to the touch still, and quite significantly blacker than obviously before, and I think it's actually blacker than the back to black. So and it's probably a bit cheaper. Certainly bigger quantity in this, a bit more liquid, so probably quite easy to put on. So I'm going to treat a bit more of the bumpers, see how that turns out. And there's that first bumper corner covered in the oil, in furniture oil, and it's quite black. It doesn't perhaps come out as well on the camera as it does with the eye, because it's a little bit shiny. I'll show you what it looks like once it's dried in a minute. But that is significantly better than it was, quite black. And if I can zoom out and then maybe quickly jump to the back so you can see the difference. So grey and black, quite a lot better. So I've also started using it on other bits of the plastic trim, this side step, so it's blacker, not treated, treated. Similarly on the plastic bull bar, treated, not treated. So it's useful to have one of these lint-free cloths, and this is how easy it is to apply. It's very watery, bit on the cloth, and then just spread it around. Don't leave it so it looks very wet. Mop that up, keep spreading it around like so. The light's starting to fade a little bit now, so got the flash on to show it a little bit better, but probably coming out a bit shiny. But hopefully you can see how easy it is to put on. One little dab goes a pretty long way. By the way, don't take this as a recommendation. This is purely what I'm doing, what I found. Because what I don't want to do is have a lot of people say to me, I did this on my car and ruin the paintwork or ruin the bumpers, and people trying to sue me or whatever. So try it on a test patch on your car if you want to follow me, do what I'm doing. I think it starts to make the bumpers or the plastic look pretty good, apart from those scratches I can't do much about. Dries pretty quick. And there we go. Dead easy to put on. Probably quite easy to reapply. Same as it's easy to put on furniture, I guess. So there we are. Useful little tip. Probably a lot cheaper than the Back to Black. Similarly easy to put on. I suppose there's one more thing I should say, and that is I'll put a few links in the video description for the exact stuff that I've used in this video. Probably just put a link in for the Back to Black and one in for the furniture rock that I used. But so here, that's pretty much dry now after what, quarter of an hour or something. Doesn't come off any fingers, doesn't really feel wet, still looks black. And here's how it looks in the rain. No adverse reaction or anything. Okay, thanks for watching, bye.